Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to check out my presentation. I'm excited to show you some of the things I've learned from this week, so let's get started. My initial question was, how do I learn? This I felt was one of the most important things for me personally to look at because I wanted to start myself on a firm foundation for everything that I learned from this point forward, both in this class and all the rest that I'm going to take in my career. I want to address and was actually one of the hardest ones for me, which was how do I connect with topics or subjects that I feel are of no interest to my life? There have been many times that I can recall the information, but it's in one ear and out the other. Not because it wasn't important, but because I didn't know how to really pay attention to it. But after talking with our group partners, Tyler McKinley was one of mine. He told me that, quote, the attitude and choice to learn precedes the behavior. And while it might have sounded like a simple concept to some of you, to me, that was profound. It's so simple as to not go into something with a negative viewpoint, that I was dampening my ability to learn because I was already assuming it was going to be miserable and terrible. Of this wonderful quote by President Thomas S. Monson about the need to improve our attitude and to keep it positive. Into my second question, how do I add value to what I learn so that it actually stays with me? And everything we learn has value. And I actually related this to a wonderful quote by Elder Russell M. Nelson, which says, whether truth emerges from a scientific laboratory or through revelation, all truth emanates from God. And this made me look at things with a different perspective. It made me realize that everything we're learning, from art to humanities to chemistry, geology, you name it all comes from our Heavenly Father. Therefore, it all has value in our lives. And a really insightful quote that I got from Zachary Bayer, where he said, there is not a thing we can learn in mortality that cannot be applied to an area of interest in our lives. Felt that was profound for me, that once again these questions all kind of rolled together to help me, which last question, how can I apply what I learned to change my behavior for the better? And I had to realize that why I was learning these things, I needed to remember my other questions and have a better attitude while I was doing it. And I love the concept, especially in this learning environment, to combine the doctrinal knowledge with the secular knowledge to be able to have deeper insights into why we do these things. And last but not least, I need to be humble so that I know that I don't learn in the most efficient way, and I'm not the best teacher or learner, but and I know that there's much room for improvement. So I really look forward in learning much more from all of you.